Hi everyone, this is Maruzo Chu here, and I'm back, and I have a review. I'm going to try and make it short because YouTube, they don't allow video longer than 15 minutes, so I'm going to try and make this 2-item review very short. So today, earlier, I just came back from the California State Railroad Museum, sorry about that. So anyway, about the Railroad Museum, the California State Railroad Museum is in Sacramento, and where I live. Sorry guys. Anyway, in the place where I live in Sacramento, California, which is the capital of California. So anyway, what I have here is introducing James, and yes, here's a tender. So for those of you that don't know why James is black, well, if you guys remember, in the older, like the newer Thomas intro, it would say by the Railway Series of the Reverend W. Audrey. Sorry guys. So about the Railway Series, James used to be black with wooden brakes, and he also appeared like this in The Adventure Begins, which was released in, I think it was around March 2015. And there's also a 70th anniversary pack, but on the box of the wooden railway introducing James, it didn't show the box. Well, it had like the box, but it didn't show the 70th anniversary icon. It'd be better if they showed 70th anniversary item, because some people won't know that the introducing James is a 70th anniversary item, so they should have that. But anyway, here is introducing James, which is the engine. And what I like about it is that, as you can see, I made like the buffers. What I like about it is that, like Diesel, when 2013 Diesel, somewhere like that, this James has a black buffer beam, which I really like. And it's also like it's just a standard 2013 wooden James model, but except with a different paint scheme or paintwork. So yes, that's on the engine, and let's look at the tender. Okay, so that's the engine. That's the engine. Now let's look at James's tender. And it's just like a standard tender, again with a different paintwork. And what's interesting is that on the box it says introducing James, but this one it says Origin James, and that's what it says on the bottom, Origin James tender. Hold on, I'll show you. As you can see, I'm using like dough to stick on the track so it won't like fall down. But here it is, Origin James's tender. Let me just try and put it back. There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. So that's it. Standard James tender with a different paint job. And I'll be back with 2 more wooden black Jameses that I did. Okay, so I'm back, and so this is my custom wooden 1992 James, or I think it was made by it was made in 1999, because this is what it looked like. Or actually, I'm thinking about it, it's not a 1994, it's a 1999 Brit Allcroft. It's a Brit Allcroft wooden James, and this was a custom. See, like it's a black introducing James. I'll show you the side-by-side comparison, and as you can see, I tried to keep the red lining on wooden James. My custom. This is my custom. I have a Trackmaster Revolution or Trackmaster 2 James, and as you can see on the face, it looks different, because look, this one is a more older face. This one's the new CGI. And yeah, that's it for the engine. Now I'll put on the tender. There you go. Let me just put it there. There you go. So that's what the tender looks like. I use gold Sharpie, metallic gold Sharpie for the 5, and as you can see, I kept the red lining. And here's side by side comparison with James' tender. And I didn't see the coal load. It's different, so it's not the same. So that's on the tender. I'll show you the Trackmaster Revolution, James. I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back with a Trackmaster version of my introducing James. And as you can see, I'm using a solar spinner. There's like a mirror, so you can you can see my hand here. So it's like a mirror. It's quite interesting, but anyway, here it is. Sorry guys, there's the cap details. I made that white, what do you call it, splash of white? I think you call it the foot plate. I think it's called something else on other railways or the railroad lines. And this one's a non-talking James, and this one I made it in July. The Trackmaster James, a Trackmaster introducing James. My one version of introducing James. I can't remember. I think I made it in around around February 2015. So yeah, that's it for the engine. And now I'm going to put on the tender. There you go. So this is what it looks like. Let me just clear out the engine. There you go. And as you can see, I tried to keep the red lining, on the other, my other wooden custom. And as you can see, those paint buffers, Trackmaster don't paint the buffers anymore. And I made these parts silver. So that's it for my 3. So that's it for introducing James, which I have 3. That's so about the introducing James. That would be for one of my extensive James the Red Engine collection. And there you go. That's what it looks like. And now there's another one. There's another item I got from the Railroad Museum. And here it is. This is an Ornament James. And think about it. Hold on. Okay, so this ornament is made by a company named Kurt S. Outer. It's a 2013 Ghislaine Thomas Limited. And I didn't see it's only James, the engine, so there's no tender. And like Botman, like the Botman HO scale James, he has gray wheels. I think Botman's HO scale James is the only model with gray wheels. I'm not sure. I think there's also the Pez candy dispenser, like James, the Pez James. I think he has like gray wheels as well. But something I don't like about it is that I think see on the dome there's like a big crack in there. It's like a gap in there, so I'm not able to like put it together. It's like really hard to like put it in. So it's that's what's interesting about it. There was also this like gray paint like spread all the way here, but I used permanent markers. I covered up the gray paint. So I didn't see it is made of plastic, so none of this is metal. It's all this is the sound you heard on the beginning of the video. That was an accident. See, look, this is what the sound it made. So it's not actually metal, it's just plastic all around. There's no cap details. It's like Botman, but what's interesting is like there was a Thomas Ornament and it showed the licensing info under, but there's no licensing info under this James. And there's the face. And well, yeah, that's what I got. At the Railroad Museum, it cost $7. Now, for the introducing James, it was around I think it was around $23. So I got them around like $31 or $30, somewhere in that. So that's my review, my two-item review, and yeah, that's it for me. I'm Marbuzo Chew, aka Brandon Chew, and yeah, about this is going to be my last video for 2015. So I wish everyone has a happy new year. This is the last video of 2015. I'll make some upcoming videos. Hold on for that. And yeah, happy new year.